Hello to everyone. Here we are, Wednesday night, the day after Kavdala Tevet, the day after the Alter Rebbe's Yartzeit, and we're going to dedicate this meeting to his niggunim. Let's start with one of the most famous ones that you all know. You're all invited to come and sing with us, just with your microphone closed, because you can't sing together on Zoom till Mashiach comes, and they're going to invent a way that it's going to work out. להישאר עוד ועוד, את יכולה ללכת אחרי שאת רוצה. אלוקי הרוממך, כלי אתה והודך, אלוקי הרוממך, כלי אתה והודך, אסירה. Okay, just a minute.
Recording in progress.
Okay, here we go on. So, there was one of the most famous ones from the Alter Rebbe. Let's do another very famous one from his. כל דודי דופק, פתחי לי אחותי, רעייתי, יונתי, תמתי. It's famous. It's taken from Shir HaShirim. The words are from Shir HaShirim. He starts with words, but then he goes off. He takes off to sing without words. Amazingly, most of the 10 songs of Alter Rebbe do have words. And this one doesn't. And this one does. But it starts with words, then it goes on to be without words. I want to check one. No, it's not the same one. We'll do another one we didn't know in Hebrew. I realized that I do know it. Okay, so there's so many nice words in Shir HaShirim. Why doesn't he go on with another pasuk? The pasuk starts so nicely. Kol dodi dofek, the sound of the beloved is calling, is knocking. Open up, pitchi li, achoti, ra'ayati, yonati, tamati. It was wonderful having you with us on it. And why does it go on with more words? There's so many nice words. He's lacking words. He doesn't lack words. He wrote so much chassidus. So why does it say anymore? So there's a few reasons I can think of. First of all, a niggun without words expresses so much more than a niggun with words. They say in Chassidut, I don't remember who the quote is from, if it's from one of the Rabbeim, אותיות של דיבור, אותיות של ירידה, אותיות של ניגון, אותיות של עלייה. The words, expressions, the expression of words is as descending letters, they're going down. And the words, and the letters of niggun are ascending, going up. I like to make this pantomime to explain it. I have a great idea. Wait a minute, let me think about it. I'm thinking about it. Wait, I have to digest it, think about it, prepare it, get it down. Now I'm going to tell you my idea, but when I put it into words, it's not exactly. It's not all that I want to say, not exactly what I did want to say. It goes down. It's not the whole idea. It's bringing it down. But when you have feelings and you don't know how to express them, it's like how can I say it? It's So play it. You sing a nigun. A nigun can express so much more than words can do. So that's one reason. Other reason is they say that Alter Rebbe was so connected with godliness, he felt it so strongly, that when he was writing Chassidut, he wrote the word Atzilut, and he wrote Aleph, Tzadik, Yud, and he would faint or almost faint, like he couldn't express anymore. It was too much already. And a third reason I can think of is that these four expressions that he uses are so great. They sang all of it already. He sang 4 levels of closeness. Pitchili achoti, rayati, yonati, tamati. I can come closer. Yeah. Achoti is my sister. My sister. Sisters are very close. They share a lot of things. They're open with each other. That's very nice. That's the first level. Second level is rayati, like a spouse, like a partner. It's much more close, and there's intimacy there also. So that's nice. Then we have a third level higher than that. We have a yonati. Yonah is a dove or a pigeon. They say that these birds are talking between them with the eyes. Just speech is with the eyes. The level of closeness is so great, you don't need even speech. You just talk with the eyes. You look at each other and it flows. So that's the third level. The fourth one is tamati. Tamati is pure and complete. It's like teomati, like a twin. And they're so united, they're so connected, you don't need any, it's all one. So that's the niggun. Let's do it. Dodi dofek, dodi dofek, pitchili. Kol dodi dofek, dodi dofek, pitchili. Pitchili achoti raya, tamati, pitchili achoti rayati, yonati Are you warm enough? You want to get closer to the heater?
Very warm.
Okay, because there's a heater here if you want to get it closer.
I feel warm.
Okay. We have another guest, Baruch Hashem, that walked in. How lucky. But it's not just Zoom, I have real people. Show your faces. You don't see it in the video. If you don't talk, you don't see it. It's a speaker view. So see only me. You can open your cameras. I can see people, not just names. I see a lot of beautiful names. But you can, oh, thank you. That's great. Yeah. Faces. Rivka Leah, good to see you. Wonderful. And who else we have? Yudit opened up. We have a lot of people here. Yeah, here's Dvora, sees us also.
Just looking to see you.
Okay, so we're doing the niggunim of the Alter Rebbe. We did already Keli Atavodeka. We did Kol Didofek. Let's do one without words because there's so many words, and I don't want to break your teeth on English. So let's do Nigun Yashan, old Nigun. They don't know if it's one of the 10 of the Alter Rebbe or not, but many people sing with it Shalom Aleichem, but we're going to do it without words. Today, ya 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 na ya. Da 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 ya ya na ya. Today, ya da da ya na na ya 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 na ya. Today, ya da da ya ya ya. Today, ya da da ya ya. Na 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 ya 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 This is the end of you. If you want to be in, it could be in. If you want to move out, you can move out. It's up to you. No, just move the chair a little back. If you don't want to be seen, you want to be seen, you can sit here. Okay. So that's another beautiful one from the Alter Rebbe. Now, let's do another very famous one. Avinu Malkeinu. Who can write such a thing about the king unless somebody really knows the king? He understands him so well, he can really describe the king in such beautiful colors. I mean, you feel the majesty of this niggun. It's so amazing. Also, we should mention it has Avinu Malkeinu, our father and our king. What's the difference between father and king? A father is very kind, right? A father is friendly and kind. The king is scary, you know? The king, you have to keep distance. So we have both. We have the connection, two different kinds of relationship with Hashem. One is like a father with a lot of love, and the other one with awe, like a slave in front of the king. But they say the best kind of slave for the king is his son, because he really loves him. So he will really do what he wants. So that's us, Avinu Malkeinu, talking about our connection with Hashem. I'm not going to do each song many times because we're going to run out of time. I see there's a lot of kids enjoying our niggunim. That's great. Okay, let's do one that is short, a very interesting one. You all know the pasuk, Ka'ayal ta'arog al afikei mayim, Ken nafshi ta'arog elecha Elokim, right? Right, but in this niggun, the Alter Rebbe does something very surprising. He goes like this, Ka'ayal ta'arog al afikei mayim, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך. What's the connection? Why does it combine these two strange things? Ka'ayal ta'arog, we have yearning, like a doe has yearning on water. והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך. What does the Alter Rebbe say exactly? He's saying what he's saying in the Tanya. You know that when the pupils came to complain to the Alter Rebbe, they don't understand the Tanya, he says, so we have to sing a niggun, you have to learn a niggun. If you don't understand the Tanya, you need niggun. Niggun can explain it. So what does it say? In the Tanya, he explains that how can there be connection between godliness and the physical world? How can there be a connection? The only way to connect with godliness and really pull it down into this world is by doing a mitzvah. So if you have yearning for godliness, do a mitzvah. Put on tefillin. So that's the pasuk. Very short, just one sentence repeating itself. כהיה תערוג על אפיקי מים, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך. כהיה תערוג על אפיקי מים, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך. כהיה תערוג על אפיקי מים, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך. כהיה לתערוג על אפיקי מים, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך. It's the whole song. To say that the Alter Rebbe used to sing, to talk with a sing-song, the Rebbe demonstrated it. He said the Alter Rebbe used to talk like this. Tamuru ki tov avaye, v'zayin lezen der Eberster is good. That's the kind of sing-song he used to use in his speech. If we're already talking about thirst for godliness, let's do another one that is from the Alter Rebbe. When the Rebbe taught the niggun, he said it is from the Alter Rebbe. Tzama lecha nafshi. It's a very nice connection between the first Rebbe of Chabad, the Alter Rebbe, and our Rebbe, Rabbi Menachem ben Schneerson. So it's a nice connection because the Rebbe used it as his motto. He loved this niggun. He used to sing it so much. Tzama lecha nafshi, kama lecha besari, v'keretzi yave'ayev v'li mayim. כן בקודש חזיתיך לראות עוזך וכבודך. כן בקודש חזיתיך לראות עוזך וכבודך. כן בקודש חזיתיך לראות עוזך וכבודך. So sweet, such sweet yearning. The Rebbe explained that when we say Ken Bakodesh Chaziticha, it's as if saying Halavai, we wish that when we get close to godliness, we're going to have the same yearning as we have now when we feel far away from godliness. Let's do another short one from the Alter Rebbe. It's called Sena or Ena. I'm going to do the second version. There's two versions in the book. One of them is in number 4 in the book, and the other one is number 187. No, 186. 176. I got the number mixed up. 176. This version is supposed to be a little more exact, with more details of. I hope you hear this when I move this line, when I touch it. Yes, I better put it behind me so we don't hear it. Okay. Tzena Ur'ena is a pasuk, also from Shir HaShirim. Tzena Ur'ena bnot Sion b'melech Shlomo, batara she'itra lo imo, right? There's a story that maybe is connected with this niggun. The story that the Alter Rebbe came home one day and he saw his wife at the doorway talking to her friend. And the wife tells her friend, mine is zokt. Mine says, Alter Rebbe heard it and fainted. He says, why is she mine? Because of one mitzvah? And she feels like so obligated to me. And I have 613 mitzvahs that I'm connected with Hashem. How much obliged am I to him? And they say he wrote a whole Torah about Tzena Ur'ena. I think that's what he wrote then. And here's a niggun about Tzena Ur'ena. So let's do this one. I'm going to make it lower. No, I said higher. So I can go down. Tzena, Tzena Ur'ena, Tzena Ur'ena, ya na 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 na. Ya na 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 ya na 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 let's raise it another. Tzena Ur'ena, ya na 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 ya na 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 unknown to whoever doesn't know. It's not very known. Let's do one that I didn't do in the Hebrew class. Nigun Dveikus for Chabad, for Tfilot Shabbat. There's another one in the second. We're going to do that one later. In the second volume, there's also 177. Is also Nigun Dveikut Chabad, the Tfilot Shabbat, and so is this one, but it's a different nigun. So let's put it. Okay. Is it the same one or not?
Why would it be twice?
Because if they have a different version. Let's compare them. Let's do the other one. And let's see. So this was number 8. Nigun Vikud Chabad Tefillot Shabbat. Let's do number 178. And see, is it the same one or not? I'm going to in place though. This will be the way it was written. Okay. That's where it sounds a little like it.
Very similar.
Now comes the part. Here comes the way there was other. Same niggun. And now we're going to solve that riddle by reading what it says about it. They probably mention it by themselves. In Sefer Niggunim, I mean, the Shmuel Zalman, when he wrote the book, when he found a different version and he felt like it had what to add and it maybe is the original one. Rebbe Rashav used to sing it on Shabbos when he was davening.
But it's a niggun of the Alter Rebbe?
It's an Alter Rebbe, for sure, yeah. That's not that. So sometimes it changed the direction, which part was before which, because so in the first chapter, niggun number 8, they wrote it already, but they wanted to write it again because this is the way it's sung by the Hasidim. So it is the same niggun, and they wrote it from Rabbi David Leib Morozov, the way he heard it from his father, Rabbi Elchanan Dov Morozov. Okay, so.
At what point in the tefillah did they sing it? Before the davening?
What point of the tefillah? Well, davening, I don't know.
Like
He says when Yechidus, when he used to daven Yechidus, he used to say, the Rebbe Rayatz said, and here's a quote from a Sikha, when you daven in length and you really are working about Avodat Hashem, the niggun flows out of you, out of the heart itself, in a derech mimela, like by itself, it flows out. So maybe that's the explanation for what you asked. Okay, let's do another niggun, something more familiar, and then we go on to something less familiar. Bnei Chala, niggun, one of the 10. It's the way we know it in Chabad. Although some other Chassiduyot claim that it's not his, that that he was written by Rabbi Michal of Zlochov. I heard an opinion like that. It's not a Chabad opinion. By Chabad we say we know it's his. It's in Sefer Nigunim, the brought it. It has to be his. But the story goes like this. First of all, we know that there's a saying that Michal Zlochov was such a great musician. They would say about him, he has a key to the whole of music. Up there, he could go and bring down any niggun he wanted. And who got the key from him? It was the Alter Rebbe. Alter Rebbe got the key from him. So the story is that the Alter Rebbe came to Rabbi Magid, which was his Rebbe. He came to him for Shabbos. And at that same Shabbos, Rabbi Michal Zlochov was also there in Mezerich. And I think it was in Mezerich. And Dov Ber, right? That was the name of the Maggid of Mezrich. He told him, this Shabbos, you're not hearing Torah from me, you're going to Rabbi Michal, you're listening to his Torah. He made a tishva, I think Shalashudas, whatever it was. And he came back from there with this niggun. So then the question is, did he hear it there? Did he compose it thanks to the Torah that he heard? Did he hear it from the Malachim there? We don't know. Did the Michal Zlochov gave it to him? But we know it's the Alter Rebbe's niggun. So let's do it. We'll do it mostly without words. We'll just mumble a few words with it. And I sing it in the version it is written in the Sefer Niggunim. Are you cold? Take this close to you. Huh? Take it close to you.
No, it's fine.
Or sit there next to the heater. You can go by.
No, I don't want to.
In Sefer Nigunim, it's written this way. It starts by going in the middle and it goes down. And people are like, I think, my opinion is people are surprised when you go down, so they jump up. The second part, they sing up. But if you jump up for the second part, you miss the point of the third part. The third part should be the most exciting part. It's like and if you jump up, then you go down for the third part. But if you stay down for the second part, then you go up for the third, which is... ודיך סיפים למחזזים ודיס מנופים ידדה 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 והון החם והייתקה Shabelon venok ben Tili ay da 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 ay da 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 From the Alter Rebbe. We did a shortcut. We got the word in the middle and got to the end. Made it to the last verse. Okay, so this beautiful niggun, one of the niggun from Alter Rebbe. Now, which ones we didn't do yet? Let's see. We did Kol Dodi, and we did Kayal Ta'arog, and we did Senarena, and we did Nigun Yashan, and we did Sama Lecha Nafshi, which is also his. Let's see what did we do. What? We will do Abba Babat. I want to see if we missed any of them. So we do before the Abba Babat. We'll keep Abba Babat for the grand finale. Yeah, that's beautiful, and that I love to do. I'm going to do with you. It's a combination of two nigunim. First one is Lecha Dodi. It's number 7 in Sefer Nigunim. Lecha Dodi. And the second one, Likrat Shabbat, which doesn't really have words. Maybe they could sing with Likrat Shabbat, Lechu B'nei Lecha, Lechu B'nei Lecha. They say, I think the Rebbe Maharash used to sing with it Shema Yisrael. Let's see if it's written here, the explanation of the niggun. Where are you? Kuf Ayin Vav, Kuf Ayin Zayin. Now we're going to do. One of the nigunim. Right, in the first volume, they already have it in very short version as number 7. In the first one, but it's very short. Oh, that's why they combine them. And do it with the Lecha Dodi. It's not exactly, but we will do them together. So Likrat Shabbat is different. So we're going to do the version it's here. Now, because the Alter Rebbe goes for a walk in Likrat Shabbat, it just goes from key to key to key, which is very, very interesting, very special. And it turns it into Nigun Ein Sof, because once you finish all the travel, you can't really go back to the beginning. It sounds too strange. So you go on with the key you got to, and then you go on a different key. From there you go on and you get to a different key. Whoever is playing keyboard, it's a very good exercise for harmony by the keyboard, because I'm probably going to get mixed up some point in the middle. But let's go. Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala B'nei Shabbat Nekabela Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala B'nei Shabbat can go
It's
to the
amazing.
keys. Yeah, it's very interesting. But let's try and recognize inside of this the first thing in which the Lecha Dodi. Lecha Dodi Likat Kala. It's like one sentence out of the second one. Let's try and find it here. So it's like this one. It's not exactly, but it is hiding in there somehow. Okay, so we did Lecha Dodi Likat Kala, Likat Shabbat. Not Lecha Dodi Likat Kala, it is every word right, but Likat Shabbat. Now let's do the Holy of Holies, the Arba Bavot. We have just enough time to do it. So the Arba Bavot, it's so holy, we don't sing it just any day. Only on very special occasions. The Yartzeit of Alter Rebbe is one of them. So even though it was yesterday, we're reconnecting. Also, when you say a quote from a tzaddik, you have to portray to yourself that the tzaddik is standing in front of you, as if he's there with you. When you say a quote, because right? But you can envision as if the person is standing in front of you. But when you play a niggun of somebody, not only as if he's there with you. So we're calling Alter Rebbe to be with us now, playing the Arba Bavot. There's a story, I didn't tell you the Hebrew part of the class, I forgot. There's a story that might be about this niggun, we don't know about which niggun. When Alter Rebbe went around to spread Chassidut between all kinds of congregations, he got to Shklov. Shklov was a big fortress of Misnagdim. And he told them ahead of time he's coming so they can prepare themselves. And they prepare themselves. They collected all the questions they have for 20, 30 years. They were going to show him, that he doesn't know how to learn. I mean, they heard, the rumor was that he was a very big scholar. They know he was a Gaon. So they wanted to try him out. So he came over and he heard the question. It says, before I answer your questions, like he had the sing-song, we said, I'm going to say a niggun. Kol balei hashir yotzim b'shir u'nimshachim b'shir. All the masters of the song are being pulled out with a song and brought up with a song. Pulled out and brought up. It's the malachim and the shamas going from world to world with a niggun. I'm going to sing to you a niggun. And he sent them a niggun. They say that the people that wrote down whatever happened, they say it was a niggun of Matan Torah. So we don't know which niggun it is. It might be Arba Bavot. It's very fitting that it was Arba Bavot. We don't have any proof which niggun it was. But when he sang the niggun, all the questions were solved by themselves. They all solved their own questions. So there were no more questions left after they finished. There's two endings to the story. One ending says, that was it. The other ending says, well, once he finished singing, they forgot everything. So we don't know which is the which is the version. But here goes, the Arba Bavot, 4 gates, 4 parts. We're climbing from our world to the higher world, to the higher world, to the higher world. The worlds are Atzilut, Bri'ah, Yetzirah, Asiyah, but we're starting from the bottom. Starting from Asiyah, trying to go up, but it's so heavy, trying to go up, it's heavy. That's parallel to Olam Asiyah, to the lowest part of the Neshama, which is Nefesh, like each creature has a Nefesh. And that's part of him. And then if we succeed in going higher up, we get to Olam HaYetzirah. Wow, I got inspired, I got some wind, I got some spirit. Inspiration is inspired. I get to Olam HaYetzirah, which is Olam Shel Ruach. So he got inspired and you create something. So the world of Yetzirah is the world of angels, but it's angels with feelings. It's lower angels. The higher ones are the next world, which are angels of intellect. So Olam HaYetzirah is the world of Keneged Ruach. And the first one is Hazazah, Hamaka, whatever it is. I don't remember which one is which. Then we get to next world, and it's not just trying to go up and down. We already have movement sides. The third Baba is for Olam HaBri'ah. We said angels with intellect. That's Neshama. Wow, Neshama is like, you really live your whole neshama. You really feel that you're there, you're connected. That's the neshama. But it's still only olam bria. Then we have two more parts in the neshama. We have chaya v'yechida that really we don't get to know in this encounter. They are there all the time. They're all the time with us, but we don't see them. We don't feel them. They're all the time connected with godliness. The chaya, and above that is a yechida. It's like connected with Shmona Esrei. The time we can meet the chaya and yechida is the spark of either tshuva, when suddenly we feel there's godliness in the world, like the whole sky will open up and suddenly we feel godliness, or the time of Mesiras Nefesh. Mesiras Nefesh doesn't mean dafka dying. Mesiras Nefesh can be the time that we had to say something and we caught ourselves and says, no, you can't say that. Or we wanted to hurt somebody and we decided to swallow our tongue and go over. That's Mesiras Nefesh, yeah. Giving up something, talking nicely even though you got hurt, and there's a lot of chances in this world to do Mesirut Nefesh, to really give your Nefesh to Hashem. So that's when you can have a glimpse of Chaya Yechida, or when you sing Abba Bavot and you get to Olam HaAtzilut, which is Etzel, it's so close to godliness. So Bria is Romemut HaNefesh, greatness of the soul, and Atzilut is Alitzut HaNefesh, overjoy of the soul. It's like connected with godliness. I'm not going to leave you there. The Alter Rebbe doesn't leave us there. He brings us down back to Bria because we have a job in this world. We're not supposed to be angels or flying balloons. We have to be a spirit in the neshama, in the body, to do mitzvahs. The body has the limbs, the eyes and ears and mouth and hands and legs that can do the mitzvahs. Neshama can't do any mitzvot. So we have to go back down to this world. So he gives us a ladder to go down, and from Bria, probably not going to have time to do it twice. So the tradition is that in order to get into the right moods and the right spirit and the right place where you are, put yourself in the right place to sing the Arba Bavot. We do Nigun Achana before, and then the Arba Bavot, and then in the end, so we won't keep floating up to ground us, we have this happy Hasidic song, Yartzeit. So let's do all of them. We can do it a little lower. First part or second part of the time is three times. התעצלות. איי, 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 A trip for all the world. We came back down though. We have a job in this world. And we can do one more niggun if you want. You have to go, okay.
I loved it so much.
Okay, well, one short one we're doing and we're finished. They also say that it might be from the Alter Rebbe himself. It's according to what the Rebbe said in one of her bringings. The niggun of Vaera might be the Rebbe's also. Varekoti lachem bracha, Adam lidai, Adam lidai, Adam lidai, Adam lidai, Varekoti lachem bracha, Adam lidai, lidai, Adam lidai, Adam lidai, עד שימלוס תותיכם למי לא מדי די די עד שימלו שפתותיכם למי לא מדי די bracha, anem lidai, anem lidai, anem lidai, anem lidai, dai, 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 dai. כתבתי לכם ברכה, אנם לידי, אנם לידי, אנם לידי, אנם לידי, די, 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 עד שיבלו שפתותיכם ומילום, די, 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 עד שיבלו שפתותיכם ומילום, די, די, די. So this will be enough for tonight. I'm going to say goodbye to anybody unless you have questions. Or something. We did Alter Rebbe's niggunim next week. So good to see you, Malka. How wonderful that you were with us. And next week we're probably going to do something about Yetziat Mitzrayim, getting out of boundaries, about the Pituach Kol, about Paro sitting on our throat and not letting things flow up and down, about maybe a Kol Morah Kavanah. We'll see. We'll do something about that next week.